guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Ken, and today we are here to talk about our top 10 most anticipated of 2022. So the 10 movies that we are most looking forward to this year. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Talk about these movies. I feel like you're usually like week to week as far as like movies. I don't feel like you really generally look that far ahead.
No, not usually. Not unless like it's, I don't know, something specific. I don't know that. Yeah,
because when I first brought this up to you, you're like, I don't even know if I could pick 10. And I was like, well, let's Google it. And we ran it down. And you were able to find 10 that you were definitely looking forward to.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about our top 10 of 2021. Now we got to talk about our top 10 most anticipated of 2022. So are you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
You want to tell the folks, to subscribe and like and all that stuff? I'll let you do that.
Okay. Well, before we get started, if you're new here, what are you waiting for? You need to subscribe to our channel.
Yep. Hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like the video, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you're most excited for this year. So we are sharing each of our top 10.
Yeah, each of our top 10.
So 20 movies.
And they're probably going to be, I would think they're going to be pretty different.
You think? Okay.
I feel like that. There'll be some same stuff, but I put some honorable mentions on there. I know you didn't, but I want to, let me call out my honorable mentions real quick.
Okay.
So Scream is on my list, and we're going to be seeing that real soon and hopefully having a review up on the channel, car vlog, something.
I'm surprised that it didn't make your top 10, but
the reason is I'm not as anticipating as I am some of the other ones because it's getting ready to come out. Like, we're getting ready to see it.
Right.
Like, as this video goes up is the day that this is going to be in theaters. So,
but to be fair, you were excited about it like last year.
I would say that I am very excited about it. I think I'm a little bit more excited about it now. You know what? I'll go. It's going on the list. All right, it's on the list. It's my number 10.
Okay.
It's my number 10. Let's go ahead and put it on the list because it's been getting really good reviews.
Yeah.
Been seeing a lot of people giving it like 9.5s. I'm not sure what the Rotten Tomato score is. I think all the reviews are coming in today, but heard great things about it, so I'm definitely more excited now. So I'll put it in to my number 10 spot, and I'm gonna have to take old Mission Impossible 7 out.
Okay, I was gonna say, so what one didn't make the list?
Yeah, Mission Impossible 7. I'm really looking forward to it. I love all the Mission Impossible movies. Also, The Flash, I wanted to talk about briefly. I'm not necessarily looking forward to the Flash movie, but Michael Keaton's supposed to be coming back as Batman.
Right.
So I'm really interested in that. And also The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which is like a sort of not biopic of Nicolas Cage, but it's like a meta thing. He's playing himself in the real world. He's playing himself in the movie. So I think that looks like a lot of fun. So, but yeah, my number 10 Scream. What's your number 10?
Okay, so my number 10 is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. What a title.
Yeah. Really, I thought that would be higher in your list because you were pretty high on Doctor Strange.
Yeah, so I will say, like in the past, I haven't been the biggest fan of Doctor Strange. But when I went and saw Spider-Man No Way Home, he's in it.
I still haven't seen that yet.
He still hasn't seen it. We talk about this every video, I think. But yeah. Long story short, when I saw Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange is in it. And I don't know, there was just something different about him in that movie. He kind of was a jerk a little bit in it. I don't know, but either way, it still got me.
Spoiler alert, Doctor Strange was a jerk in that movie? I had no idea.
Just a little bit, but I don't know, like rightfully so. But yeah, so anyway, it got me kind of excited to watch the new Doctor Strange movie.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Might have me as a new Doctor Strange fan.
That's a good pick, though. That's a good pick. It might be on my list. My number 9 is Disappointments Boulevard. So this is from director Ari Aster, who did Hereditary. He did Hereditary, and then he did a movie I didn't like as much, Midsommar. I'm really interested in this movie. It's got Midsommar, whatever you want to call it. It's got Joaquin Phoenix in it.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like some kind of like it's described as a nightmare comedy. So he's going to have some comedic elements in there with horror. I don't know. It sounds really interesting. Don't know much about it. I think there's like one shot of Joaquin and Ari Aster standing next to each other. I'm interested in this because I'm interested in seeing if Ari Aster is going to be one of those one-hit wonder directors. Because like I said, I didn't like Midsommar. I know a lot of people do. I love Hereditary. I think it's one of the best films, not even horror films, best films of the past 10 years. So I'm really interested in this movie. I'm going to see if he can pull off an actually good film this time.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, my number 9, which I know it's going to make your list, is The Northmen.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because I haven't even watched the preview that came out.
Yeah.
But I've seen people sharing about it. I've seen some like images from it. And just from hearing you talk about it, I feel like it's probably going to be good enough to make my, anticipation list.
The re-team of Robert Eggers, who's directing this, and Anya Taylor-Joy, who I don't think you didn't really like her as an actress as much, I feel like, in the beginning, but I feel like after The Queen's Gambit.
Right.
And, I forget what she did recently. What did she do recently? That was big. Maybe we haven't even seen it yet.
I
hate that when I can't. Oh yeah, Last Night in Soho. We're getting ready to watch that.
Oh yeah,
so
I forgot still haven't seen that.
We're going to see that next week. Maybe give our thoughts on it. But Robert Eggers did The Witch, did The Lighthouse. I didn't like The Lighthouse as much, but I did like the movie. He definitely can capture that period piece time setting really well, historical setting. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm like, isn't it kind of like, at least from what I gathered, it's kind of like.
It's like Vikings, that era.
Yeah, and I mean, I kind of like that kind of thing too. Like that time era.
Some people call it era.
Yeah. So anyway, I think it might be good.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Where are we at with me? My number 8?
Number 8.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Okay.
Thor: Love and Thunder is my number 8. I love Thor Ragnarok.
Yep. Same
director, Taika Waititi's coming back.
Gotta be good.
It just feels right. It feels like it's gonna be good. I know Natalie Portman's in it. A lot of people don't love her in the other Thor movies,
including you,
including me. I'm not a big fan of Natalie Portman in the big budget movies. I don't think she does a good job. She's always good in smaller indies, but hopefully with the direction of Taika Waititi, he can kind of get a good performance out of her in this movie. So I'm really hopeful for this movie and really looking forward to it.
So my number 8 is Nope. Who's the guy that's doing it?
Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele.
Yeah. So I gotta say, when I first heard about it, I had seen it on Instagram, and then I heard you talk about it.
All we got so far is a poster.
Right.
Yeah.
So all you have is a poster, and I gotta say, just the name alone is kind of like, really, like, come on. It's kind of a little too, I don't know, for me, but it's enough, I guess, to make me intrigued, and that's probably the point. And I
like the shorter titles. Get Out, Us, Nope.
Yeah, but Nope it's just kind of silly. I don't know. I mean, I get it.
When you see the movie, it might make sense.
Yeah, and I mean, I get what it means or whatever, like you were saying, like,
it's a good horror title, because that's like something when you see something that's scary,
you're like, nope. Bye-bye.
So it's a good title for a horror movie.
I get it. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of like goofy, but I am very interested in seeing what it could be about. So doesn't it like have like it's like a cloud.
It's like a cloud with
there's
lightning,
it looks like a little
kites,
like town in the background. Mm-hmm. And then there's like a cloud with like a ribbon looking kite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, I don't know, a lot of.
I don't know. I might or might not be looking forward to that. It might be on my list.
Okay, so what's your number 7?
My number 7 is a film that is directed by Damien Chazelle, who did La La Land, Whiplash, and it is called Babylon. So another kind of old Hollywood setting type film. I think it's set back in like the end of the silent film era or something like that. So it's going to be a period piece.
Okay.
So Damien Chazelle has made 2 of my favorite films of the past 10 years, La La Land, Whiplash. So I will always be looking forward to anything that he's doing. First Man was good. I really liked it. I haven't rewatched it since we saw it in the theater. So I might do that before Babylon comes out. But, he hasn't made a bad film. So I have no reason to believe that he will start now. So I'm definitely looking forward to Babylon. So that's my number 7.
Okay. So my number 7 is The Batman, with Robert Pattinson.
Damn, that's not number 1?
No, it's not my number 1.
Wow. I mean, I don't think there was one person that did an anticipated list this year that didn't have The Batman at number 1.
I know, but for me personally, do you see The Batman being my number 1? Come on. Yeah, so I am like pretty excited to see it. Nothing crazy or whatever. Yeah. I think it does look good. The previews that I've seen look really good. And I think Robert Pattinson nail it pretty good. So I think so he's got the Batman in him. So we'll see.
I think he's got it. My number 6 is Creed 3, which I don't even think you saw Creed 2. Did you see any of them?
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw the second one, though.
Yeah, I'm a massive Rocky fan. I love both the Creed movies, too. And yeah, Creed 3 is not directed by Ryan Coogler, who did the first one. And somebody else did the second one, but it's directed by Michael B. Jordan. So he's going to be starring in it and directing in it, kind of following in Sylvester Stallone's footsteps, because Sylvester Stallone directed like 5 Rocky movies, so he always starred him as well. So I'm interested to see the continuation of this story. Hopefully they wrap it up with this one. I don't really want to see him drag it on for like 6 films like Rocky or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm interested in seeing the conclusion of this story and just, Michael B. Jordan's chops as a director, because he hasn't really directed anything before. So
yeah.
But yeah, really looking forward to Creed. Love all the Rocky movies. Rocky fan for life. I'm also interested to see if Stallone's actually going to be in this one too.
My number 6 is Turning Red, which is a new animation movie. Is it Pixar or is it?
It is Pixar, and it's actually going to debut on Disney Plus now.
Yeah, they changed it, which I'm kind of annoyed about because, with Disney you got to pay like $30, right?
I think it's a free. I think it's a free one. I think it's a free one.
Okay. I mean, to be honest though,
because Luca was and so was Soul.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean that'll be cool. But I did plan on going as a family to see it in the theater, which, I know that you would spend more than $30 in the theater, but you're paying for that theater experience. Yeah. So to me, it's worth it.
And from what I hear, everybody at Pixar is pretty upset about it too.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm bummed because me and the kids, I took the kids to go see Sing 2 and we saw the preview for the Turning Red, even though I had heard about it before, but it just got me really excited for it. And I'm like, oh, it looks really cute. So it's just a cute little animated movie. It's about a little girl who wakes up one day and she's turning into this fuzzy kind of almost like a red panda or something. And she finds, I
didn't even know that was a premise.
Yeah. She finds out that it's in her family bloodline, when they hit a certain age, they turn into something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked super cute, and I don't know. I'm excited. So. Wow,
more excited for Turning Red than the Batman. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. This is my list. Back off.
My number 5 is Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness.
Gotcha.
Main reason I'm looking forward to this is a Sam Raimi film. Same guy who directed the 3 Spider-Man films with Tobey Maguire. Did Evil Dead movies. He's a big director. Hasn't directed a film since, I think, 2013 with the Return to Oz film. So this will be 8 years since he's directed a movie. So I'm excited for this movie because of that and all the reasons we talked about when you brought it up as well.
Gotcha. I'm so glad that, you have all these little tidbits to tell everybody because I'm just I'm excited because it's got a cute little panda girl in it. And you're the director and the conductor and the...
To be fair, I've been into this stuff for a lot longer than you have.
But anyway, my number 5, I'm going to keep it simple for you simple-minded folks out there like myself. My number 5 is Scream.
Good number 5.
Yeah, I think that, the Scream movies are fun. And then, like you said, I've been hearing that it's good. So that's promising. I'm not going to hold my breath. But, I think it might be fun. So,
yeah,
we'll see.
Number 4 is The Northmen.
Okay.
You took all my picks before I even got to them.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be higher up for you.
Yeah, my number 4 is The Northmen. Robert Eggers did The Witch, which is another one of my all-time favorite horror movies.
That's why you don't talk a lot about my picks. Yeah. You just let me say what I say and then shut up and talk about.
But I'm really looking forward to The Northmen. Anya Taylor-Joy. You got, Alexander Skarsgård looks really good in it. So, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. It's my number 4.
You said that earlier.
I'm pumped.
When I talked about it.
Can I talk about it? All right.
Okay. Number 4 is Jurassic World.
I don't even have it on my list.
Okay. And I don't even know what it's called.
Dominion.
Okay.
And it's directed by Colin Trevorrow.
There you go. Yeah, I knew you'd know. Thank you for that, Ken. I don't know. The other ones have not been great or anything.
Yeah.
But I did watch the preview for this one, and it feels like it has a different feel to it for some reason. And I don't know. I like the idea of the dinosaurs being like in the real world, like in the city or whatever it's going to be. And
this is the premise we've been waiting for since the first Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
they haven't fully capitalized on.
Get them off of the park, the island, whatever. Yeah. That's boring. Like, I need to see these dinosaurs.
Get them out of the haunted mansion setting, like with Fallen Kingdom.
I don't know. I think, and Jurassic Park, like, come on, it's nostalgic. Loved it as a kid. Yeah. I have hope that they can make a good one in this little franchise or whatever. And so I think it might be good.
I didn't think Jurassic World was bad, but Fallen Kingdom was a steaming pile of horse shit.
Okay. There you go.
So, getting into my number 3, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Part 1. I haven't heard that on your list yet. Okay. Maybe I will.
Maybe I will.
But we loved that first Spider-Man movie. I remember it being one of the best theatrical experiences we've had as a family.
Yep.
It was my favorite movie that whole year. It's probably my favorite animated movie, and it's probably my favorite comic book movie of all time. So why wouldn't I be looking forward to a sequel to that? It's weird to me that it's called Part 1. I guess they're doing another one. It's going to be Part 2, but it's going to be the third one. I don't know.
They love
it's kind of confusing.
They love to break things up and drag them out.
But yeah, I haven't even watched the trailer to this. I don't want to know anything about it. I just want to go in like I did last time, not really knowing anything.
Alrighty.
So I'm excited.
Okay, so my number 3 is, you're going to laugh that this is up so high, but my list needs to be way different than yours. My number 3 is Legally Blonde 3.
Oh my God.
So,
explain yourself. I can't wrap my mind around that
one. So, I'm excited for Legally Blonde 3 because, come on, Reese Witherspoon is going to be back. She's good in those movies. Like, know she is.
The first one's a classic. Yeah. It's a classic. I don't remember the second one being that good at all.
Okay.
I've only seen it once.
Well, I think that, I don't know. I just think it's going to be fun. I don't know. I'm like, because we're like, this is like our list about what we're excited for, and it's something different. Like, okay, so it's the number 3, like it's the third movie. It's not like it's a new original idea, but like, it's not Marvel. It's not.
I get you.
You know what I mean? I don't know. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what Elle's up to. Maybe it's going to be like.
And it is interesting. It'll be interesting to see her. Reese Witherspoon's gone on to do all kinds of different kinds of movies and television shows, dramatic acting and stuff. To get back into that role after 20 years might be.
I just think it's
humorous.
It's not like I'm expecting anything like miraculous or whatever.
And we're going to have Jennifer Coolidge, who we've recently enjoyed on the White Lotus. So she'll be back in full swing, I guess.
I think that it's going to be one of those movies that we need right now, which is one of those funny, feel-good movies. So
if Luke Wilson comes back, I'm sold.
Yeah, like how can you not anticipate a fun, feel-good movie? We need that in
Ali Larter, maybe?
We need it in 2022. So
okay, so my number 2 is The Batman.
Okay.
I'm hyped for this movie.
You said what you needed to say about
I'm ready. I've been ready for this movie since they freaking announced it. The second they announced Robert Pattinson as Batman, I think it was 2019. I was like, when other people were complaining, the kid from Twilight, I'm like, no, he's going to be the best Batman we've ever had. He's in a movie called Good Time. Like, he's really good.
I never saw that, but you told me he's
with
good.
With dramatic acting. Like, he's done all kinds of serious movies, serious roles.
Like,
he's going to nail
Twilight, he can act.
Yeah, he can act his ass off. He brought such a dark demeanor inside to that performance in Good Time. Like, he can absolutely pull this off. He's going to be a fantastic Batman.
And also, what was he in with Tom Holland? The Devil
All the Time. He was great in that movie, too.
Yeah, he was good in that, too.
But that was after he was announced and everything. Yeah. So, but... yeah, he's going to be a great Batman. Then the trailer hit, and that was like the best damn trailer I've ever seen. This looks like 7 in the DC universe. Mm-hmm. It just, I've been a Batman fan my whole life, so I'm always looking forward to the next Batman movie and, an actual Batman movie, not set in some kind of BS Snyderverse with Justice League and BVS and all that crap. Those movies are okay. I'm not trying to throw shade. It's just I want an actual Batman movie.
Right. Okay, so my number 2 is Thor.
Damn.
I love Thor.
Damn.
What?
Number 2.
Yeah.
That's high.
I'm excited for Thor.
I get it. I'm excited too.
You know I love Thor.
You're a big Chris Hemsworth fan.
I just think that like he's funny, but like he's also like can be serious and he kicks ass. Like
even I've got a crush on Chris Hemsworth. It's true.
And like I haven't really, like, I don't know if I've watched a lot with Chris Hemsworth in it. I feel like he's only good at Thor. I don't know. Didn't you watch Extraction?
I really want to watch the movie Rush. I've heard good things about that movie.
Well, wasn't he in the Extraction
Extraction was a really solid Netflix action movie. Really solid action movie.
Yeah, because I know
I don't know if you would like it, but it's solid.
I don't know. To me, like, he's good at Thor. Don't know if I'd say that he's good at anything else, but he nails Thor. But yeah, like you said, loved Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok, yep. Clearly, I know what I'm talking about here. And yeah, I think it's
ever since Ragnarok, he's been on fire with that character. Like Infinity War, Endgame, like everything he's in as Thor, he's great.
Yeah.
So yeah,
number 2.
Yep. And my number 1 is Nope.
Wow. Okay.
From Jordan Peele. You know I love my horror movies. Horror movies. Get Out is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's a masterpiece. I'm not expecting that. I'm not going to expect that from him with Nope because I really liked Us. I thought Us was a really good horror film. It's not a masterpiece, though. It's not as good as Get Out to me.
Yeah. No,
it doesn't have as much to say, I don't think. So I'm hoping that we can get back to more, Get Out, Jordan Peele, and less Us, even though I did like Us. And, I have high hopes. I've only seen a poster, so, I'm excited for it. I'm anticipating that first trailer for sure.
Yeah. All right. And so that leaves my number 1, which is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Had to read that, didn't you?
I had to read that one because I kept messing up the title, guys. These long titles, they just kill me. But anyway,
like, it wasn't enough Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and then part 1 on top of that too.
I won't go into too much detail because we had a lot of the same movies and you've said a bunch about movies and I've said a bunch about movies. But yeah, long story short, like you said, we loved the first one. Excited to see where else they go with it. Hopefully they can keep up with how awesome the first one was. But I just really loved it. And I'm not usually into like that kind of, like I'll watch some of the kid animation stuff and I can get into
like Pixar, Disney animated. It's rare I get into like Marvel or DC animation and stuff like that.
Yeah, like this, it was different and I just loved it so much. I don't know, it had a lot of heart to it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just loved it.
It was a very important, special theatrical experience for us and the family.
Yeah. So anyway, excited for it. So there's our top 10, guys.
Yeah, that's our top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Very different, but the same as well.
Yeah, you kind of took all my picks in your first 5, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then you kind of threw in your own off picks.
Legally Blonde 3.
Legally Blonde 3 over the Batman. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over that.
Hey, it's my list.
You're right. But
don't judge me for it.
Look, let us know in the comment section below. What's your list? What's your top 5? What's your top 10? It's going to be judge free.
Legally Blonde 3 might be their number 1 out there.
If Legally Blonde 3 is your number 1 anticipated 2022, let us know. Judge free in the comment section below, and we will not judge you. I may a little bit, but she will not.
I won't.
But appreciate you guys watching. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and we will see you guys later.
Yeah, bye guys.